his cocoa leaves and pearls. Through the walls he often wandered with the secrets of the world. And his subjects gathered around him like the leaves around a tree, with their clothes of many colors for the angry gods to see. And the women all were beautiful, and the men stood straight and strong. And they all look around so that others could go.
Hernan Cortes was born in Medellin, Spain in 1485. He was a skilled fighter, aristocrat, and leader, but was also plagued with greed. In 1519, he arrived in Mexico, seeking to conquer the most powerful city in Mexico, Tenochtitlan. 2 years later, the once great city had fallen.
Sir Velasquez, Senor Cortes is here to speak to you.
Hernan, come in, come in. We have a lot to talk about. Cortes, I've commissioned a trip for you and your men to Mexico to explore the land.
Velasquez, what a splendid idea! I've heard much about the lands and the riches I could never imagine.
Cortes, my motive for this voyage is to explore the plentiful land. Be careful with greed, or it will take advantage of you.
Of course, Governor. I let my mouth run.
It is forgotten. Now go! You have many preparations to make.
No, sometimes he worries me, that boy. He has the smile of a crocodile. And that fiasco with Catalina, I just don't know.
Francisco, this is my big break. I'm heading out next week. 300 men, 7 boats, practically an army. The New Worlders won't know what hit them.
I don't know, are you sure you'll win?
Of course, we have the best muskets ever created. What could get in our way?
I don't know. But be careful around Velasquez. He barely trusts you as is.
Velasquez. I got him wrapped around my little finger. What could go wrong? Cancelled? What do you mean the expedition is cancelled?
I just thought I should send someone with a bit more experience. Don't you think the whole thing is a little rushed?
What? What are you talking about? No, this is ridiculous. You're just an old fool who doesn't know what this country needs. I'm leaving.
Cortes. What have I done?
Despite losing his sponsor, Cortes's ambition only grew. By the time he left the port, he had over 500 men and 11 boats as he sailed towards the Americas.
Land ho!
Using their superior and unfamiliar weapons, the Spaniards conquered villages all around the Mexican coast, taking their riches, food, and women.
My men, welcome to what will soon be known as New Spain!
Please, just leave us alone. Here, take this food as a peace offering.
Is this all you have to offer?
No, of course not. Here, take my most beautiful woman. Please let me stay.
But you speak English so well. No, we're gonna need a translator.
Sir, could we please take a break?
Break? No.
No, but we could take a beach day or a trip back to Cuba.
Cuba? Why would you want to go back to Cuba when we're so close?
I'm just suggesting...
You suggest nothing. I'm captain here. We're going to Tenochtitlan tonight.
Cortes may have avoided his sailors' wishes once, but he was still troubled by their lack of determination. He had to make sure that his goal and their goals were one and the same. So, he took drastic measures to get his point across.
It's done.
it's done.
What needs to be done?
What did you do?
Ships are gone.
You son of a...
Hey! Every man on the ship is replaceable. You are no exception.
Cortez and his men trekked through the Mexican forest, taking months to arrive in the capital city of Tenochtitlan. When they finally arrived, they got a different welcome than they had expected.
Welcome, Cortez.
Emperor Montezuma, I've heard many great things about you.
Hopefully all good things. You must be tired. Let me show you somewhere to rest up.
Cortez had infiltrated the city, but his plan to conquer it had been stifled suddenly with his alliance with Montezuma. He knew this peace would not last, so he decided to take matters into his own hands. However, the alliance between Montezuma and Cortez was brief. Before the week was up, Cortez had captured Montezuma and taken him captive.
Citizens of Tenochtitlan, I'm sorry. I have failed you. These Spaniards, they have taken over. I only wish that you do not give them a reason to harm you. In the words of my father...
All right, that's enough. Where's your emperor now?
Sir, there's a letter for you from Kira.
What? That idiot Vasquez wants me hanged for treason? If only he could see what I've accomplished. Fine, I guess I'll have to go and deal with it.
Cortez traveled back with a small portion of his army, and using his wits, charm, and of course promises of gold, he convinced the 900 soldiers to join his side rather than to fight him. When he returned with an army almost 3 times stronger, merciless cruelty rained down upon the natives.
Your Royal Majesty, I write to you from New Spain, previously known as Mexico. The native peoples are subdued and the land is now yours for the ruling. I'm visiting to greet you in court and accept your congratulations. Smiley face. Signed, Hernan Cortez.
What Cortez didn't know is that he wasn't quite seen as a conquering hero in Spain.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I've come to accept the key to the city. I know, conqueror of the greatest city in the New World, first-class sailor, it's a lot to take in, but you can take your time.
Cortez, what are you doing here?
What? Visiting Your Highness.
No, I mean, why are you here?
Wait, did you not get my letter?
That was serious? Cortez, you are a disgrace. You went against the name of Spain with your childish greed. You endangered my men. I will not have you in my court. Leave now.
But...
Leave now or perish!
Oh, unfortunate fool!
Cortez lived to see New Spain grow and gain power, but never did he truly gain back the hearts of Spain. He died a bitter man, alone and angry.